down. Cyber Cage will pop up as well. Asu waiting in the wings onto ropes, and the swing around the corner will find Skadoodle as Keller and friends now ready for a push onto that B site. They're going to start from the rafters. Brax will open up with a frag onto Dizzy. And now a 3v3. Brax will continue the fight. Keller will trade away with Hiko. And now it's Battle of the Ciphers with Keller coming out on top. Spike has been planted. And it'll be all up to nothing on the Brimstone. Can he make it work? No, he cannot. As now the push comes in from Dizzy. Toxic Screen not really going to connect. Up from above is nothing, but it'll be quickly taken down. Now Team Mirage down 2 members. Team Canyon will look poised to push onto the A side. However, the spike is on the other side. So now the quick rotation comes in. Who can beat them to the punch first? Team Mirage now down a member yet again. A 2v5. And Dizzy will continue the damage as Synced now pinching in from behind. It'll be AZK, the last member remaining, gets the kill onto Dizzy. Business as usual, but from behind will be Synced and dinked a little bit. AZK has to back away, heals himself a little bit, but Asu will finish things up. This Team Canyon have one in the cubby up here. Brax finding one, nothing AZK to follow. And Mendo will be the second last one to follow Asu, now the last member remaining, as Team Mirage successfully hold off a push from Team Canyon and will very likely put a round on the board for themselves, starting us off at 1-2. And Asu will look to save his Spectre. Pretty good start here. Both teams still very, very competitive. Team Canyon,
the winner of the second match did get this side selection. There was a little bit of a groan among them that they were going to have to play attacker side on split. But we see them coming out swinging. They are doing quite well here. And now we will see Asu get this first frag. Nothing does get one onto Asu, but Mendo trades. Now 4v3 for Team Canyon as they look to push onto A site, get the plant here, and then force Mirage to make the decision, do you want to retake or otherwise?
Still a 3v4 though, very doable for Mirage. Mendo able to resurrect Asu. Now things are starting to look a little rough, but ACK will quickly answer back, taking out his alter ego and Mendo. Now Hiko here, ready with that fault line to open up the site. A couple more pieces of utility used here. As we'll see AZK up in heaven, ready to hold off. You'll find Synced in the process. Heals himself up a little bit. Hiko there still providing. But it'll be the Rolling Thunder, that Breach v Breach action that we've been waiting for. But AZK will save Hiko's life. And now the Neural Theft will find the last 2 remaining members. One last member remaining up in heaven. But it'll be the quick shot coming out from Asu. Now he's looking for more, but Hiko will turn the favor back around as Team Mirage put up round number 2 for themselves. We'll see how they deal with it when they make their way over.
There are 2 abilities in this game I refuse to call by their real names. Viper Spit, which I just said it there for real. It is definitely, it looks like a big thing of gelatin from The Office. And then the other is the Boom Buddy from Raze, which is, there's only one name you can call it, and that would be a Roomba. But we do see Team Canyon try to get this to fuse. Good from nothing there to call out that orbital strike. Hiko gets frag onto Mendo. That should prevent the plant, and Mirage has a round on the board.
It all unraveled
They
very
move
quickly.
towards B site. They're going to drop the spike again. Ska does get an opening frag onto Asu over to A site. Maybe Ska will think now that there will be far behind, but now they will know that there is not indeed.
Wow, there's a Venn diagram here on the B side. There's 3 cyber cages just locked and loaded, but Team Canyon start to be falling apart as Team Mirage will look to clean them up. They'll back away over through Scuttle, and that'll be Ska who's waiting on the other side. Mendo with the quick scope, but we're looking from Hiko's perspective as he holds on to that B site. Mendo now in rotation. They'll make quick work through the sewers, hopefully make their way onto that A site, but it'll be Team Mirage that are waiting there, but the resurrection can start to even things out. Asu will come back online, wake up from a bad dream that was his death earlier on in the round, but with 10 seconds remaining, they won't have the time to plant, they won't have the time to push in, and Team Mirage will even us out at 4-4.
Good job by Mirage. Gaining back a little bit of momentum.
In a row, but the operator here from Mendo tells me it's not an eco. They're ready to frag out and ready to dine in the halls of legends today, as nothing waiting in the wings. A shot will come through. Mendo will find Ska. And now things start to open up. Mendo sprinting through the smoke, looking for that control. AC will find yet another. And now a 3v5 with Team Mirage at a disadvantage. Can they break open the site? We'll have to see.
Canyon with a good hold here. Synced with a frag onto AZK. Hiko returns with one on Asu of his own. Another for Hiko, but Synced gets Brax in the meantime. It is the Hiko 1v3, and while he's been clutch this entire tournament, this is a hard one. He does get hit with that tracking dart. Does get sprayed a little bit through that wall. Now he's just got all sorts of members. Only
Mirage, let's see how they do.
See Mendo just looking for this pick here, and he does get fragged by AZK with a nice headshot from the Phantom before he's able to get that op shot off. Dizzy with 2. Ska and Brax, though, have other ideas here, and now in a 2v2 situation between Canyon and Mirage.
Yeah, very doable here from Mirage, but now the pull away from Canyon as they rotate over to Raptors, but Neural Theft going to find things out. Ska gonna walk past the operator, opting in for that rifle action. The spike will be planted down beneath Heaven. And we'll see how Team Mirage answer back as they push together through Heaven. It will be Synced who's waiting in that little alleyway behind the B site. As Mirage now are checking their corners carefully. Unfortunately, Brax losing his hat, but not losing faith as they find 2. And now Team Mirage back on the board. 5-5 apiece. 2 rounds left in the half. They are keeping it quite close. The slow orbs galore populate the Heaven floor, and AZK will be here waiting in the wings. Brax with a frag as well, and another on the ropes, putting Team Canyon on the ropes. The shot from the operator not going to connect as Team Mirage are poised to take the round. Spike hidden behind the A site. Mendo boosting himself up, finding a kill onto AZK. The smoke as well going to dissuade him from looking further. A couple of shots ring out, and he tried to hop on up there, but the earlier playground days not going to help him up, as now he's looking for another opportunity to still clutch this out. We saw it last game. Will we see it again here? As he's checking every possible corner, but with 30 seconds remaining, it may be the impossible. And now, finally, the moment we've been waiting for. He's going to look through the window ever so slightly, maybe even send out a pre-fire shot, but the rest of the team being very, very careful, not going to connect, ready for the defense. It'll be nothing who's waiting in the wings. Orbital Strike going to make things a little interesting. He hops on out, but it won't be the kill. In fact, it'll be Breach. Dizzy manages to find that one. Now a 4v5 as they brute force their way through. Keller finding 1. Now a 3v5 through the smoke. A couple of shots ring out, and kills will follow suit. And a 2v4. Team Mirage on the ropes as Hiko defends Heaven. Mendo will find another, and unfortunately now on the side of Team Mirage, they'll have to back away as Hiko will be taking down.
Their defensive side is very, very strong on this map.
And now they're ready to do so as we see utility across the board. Barrier orb after barrier orb. They're actually just layered on top of each other. And that'll be a few kills coming out from the side of Team Canyon. They look to dominate and decimate. And with one last member remaining, it's Ska that's taken down. And the flawless round starting us off in the first half from CSGO. But Team Mirage still in this fight, down around, and are looking for a big swing here. Headshot coming out onto Asu as they have control of mid, but Synced will answer back very quickly. Molotov bounced off the floor, going to stop that push. Don't want to get broasted as Dizzy will find a kill through the chaos, and now a 4v3 as Team Mirage are trying to push on it.
Heller again just making good work for it. He does trade 2 for 1. His life for 2 other frags. And now Ska sitting with that Spectre that he picked up. He does have the spike. He could do something here. You do see a rotation from Team Canyon into A. Which will likely... Now they're rotating back through the vent. Ska is going to have to be quick here if he wants to be able to get a plant before this rotation's complete, but they're just sitting in vent waiting to know where he goes. Will he go A or will he go B? He's decided that he is going to sit here on B site with very little time. He's going to have to get the plant. Now they're pushing into B site after not hearing an A plant. But it may be too late for Skadoodle. He is trying to play against this timer, but it may not be in his favor. As 2 are pushing from heaven, all they have to do is look down at him. Breach, flash coming in, and Mendo cleans him up. Nice defuse. 8-6 now for Canyon over Mirage.
You said it before, and I'll say it again. Canyon on strong, waiting in the garage. 2 going to push in from heaven. We'll see how this plans out. Barrier orb will be used as Keller and friends are ready to go, and kills are traded back and forth, going into the favor of Team Mirage. And now Team Canyon looking for that rotate over a little late to the jump. Brax not looking the right direction. Isu will catch him with his pants down. And now Team Canyon looking to pull them back up, are looking to push on in. Curveball going to be used as well to swing around the corner. Not going to find anybody. Now they continue the fight. 3v3. Nothing waiting in the wings. Shots still coming out. Flash will come through as well. But they swing together and they dominate and decimate as Team Canyon come out on top. Rallying their forces together. Sticking together may be the answer here. But again, it is the eco for them. Not hoping to waste too much time. Couple of shots ring out and it's back and forth. Now the last member remaining is AZ
of Breach and Brimstone together to get into some of these sites. Now they've been unable to.
Prepare for hellfire.
Crucial kill on Mendo from ACK. Orbital Strike will push them back. Sync actually will find Brax amongst the chaos. Now Team Canyon in an even playing field, 4v4. Stem Beacon going down to help the team get a bit of a increase in that rate of fire, but now Mirage, they still have that toxic screen that's holding off ramp so they can turn it back on. Skadoodle will have that available. They also have the Viper Spitter, as we like to call it here, Jacob's Jello. Will they be able to take care of this A side? It will be Dizzy who's waiting on the other side. And now the rotation as well from the rest of the members. Molotov going to stop the push potentially just for now. But with 26 seconds remaining, they've got a lot of time now. A lot of time that they need to quickly execute on. A couple of shots from Heaven. Snakes will find 3, but Eco will answer back. And now a 2v2 as Sky will answer back as well. Viper's going to go down. That's Asu that hops right out from Heaven, and he'll be taken down. But with 5 seconds remaining, the spike will successfully be planted. Snake will get an open frag onto Hiko, starting us off. As Mendo will still hold on here with the Bulldog.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Run it back, going to be used from Team Canyon to get a little bit of scouting information on the opposite side. And now Team Canyon looks to funnel on in. Ska will be the one that leads the push onto that B side, and they will take it quite convincingly, but still, there is one member on the site waiting in the wings. It's Sync. They will not know that he's there. Mendo up in Heaven. Spike's been planted, 4v4 scenario. Very crucial round for Canyon, but maybe even more crucial for Mirage to win. Nothing starts us off with frag onto Dizzy. Sync gonna rotate over. Mendo as well with the kill. Scott quickly traded away, but a 2v3. The flash not really favoring Sync here, but Asu will find the kills he needs. Scott will go down, and now it's all down to nothing. And he will swing the corner, but it's down to a 1v1. The Blaze Wall going to be going up. He's going to try his hand at the defuse, but Asu will answer back. Switch over, but won't have time to defuse. As the clutch will...
Presumably they have a massive advantage here in this round, which could make this 10-9. But do you think that they could scale all the way back and get it to 13?
Well, they're pushing heavy onto that A side. Brax will find 2. Nothing special on an eco round. They were trying to get a few weapons. The pushes inaggressively would have netted them a few, but now Mirage on cleanup duty. Team Canyon, one last member remaining. Keller on the Cypher. We've seen him do some miraculous work before. However, a 1v5 can be very difficult against ex-CSGO pros. A couple of sheriff shots not going to connect, giving him all of the information that he needs. And now nothing with the open frag onto Ace. He's going to start us off. Molly going to come through as well. Rolling Thunder pushing on into heaven, but the orbital strike will make them back away.
Stim beacon here.
Now the Stim beacon going to help them push through. Sync will find the kill, but turn around, Sync. There's a wild nothing. He comes up from behind. But now a 3v4, make it a 2v3 as things start to dwindle down. But now Team Canyon up on the ropes. Dizzy, the last one remaining. Spike yet
Team
to be
Mirage
planted.
has to get the plant. They should have it here.
Oh, Dizzy coming through. Finding that kill behind the box onto Brax and now putting them up 11-9. Remaining things will start to heat up as now Team Mirage afraid to push through. Mendo will find the kill onto nothing on the other side as the rotation will not be good. There's still a few more peeking. One more shot will come out. Mendo will not find that one. Slow Orb will push him out. Fault line from afar. Dizzy looking for a few, but Mendo will find 2 more. And Keller will answer back with the 4th. Match point here for Team Canyon. And the fault line that comes through, still a 4v4. Ska will open things up now. Sync sent back to the waiting screen. And they'll take control of that B site, but there's still a Cypher on the other side of the wall. It's Keller. We've seen him time and time again be the killer that we need him to be. Mendo here with the operator. Viper's Pit going down. A few more utility pieces going down as well. Brax will find one. Dizzy will answer back a 2v3. One on the other side of Garage. Mendo with the swing, finds one, swings around the corner. Hiko will answer back, and now Ska in the pit. Dizzy as well. Decays taking down his HP. One around the corner. He'll find one. It's a 1v1. Can they make it work? The spike is sticking down. Flash coming out as well. He's looking for Ska, but Ska will find him. And we're still in. Mendo there waiting with the op. It's Ska as well with the op, and they won't trade kills. And now Control. Mendo still looking as he has been boosted up. Slow Orb will come up as well. Dizzy will find a kill. Mendo will find a second. Rolling Thunder as well as the spike is down. And now Mirage are falling at the seams. Sync will find nothing. 2 members remain as they funnel in through sewers. Dizzy will find one more. AZK will answer back, but it's Mendo that finds one last one. The Dark Horse is in the stable. The